Hello my beautiful hammerhead and welcome back to another video. And today we again, like the last couple of videos and in the next couple of videos, it's a faction reaction, and this time it's the Disciples of Tzeentch. But for the Caradron Overlords yesterday, I made a tiny little mistake with the battle formations of the Engineers Guild Expeditionary Force. Because the special procurement is importantly, this ability allows you to pick a second artifact of power during the deployment phase, so you can tailor your choice to your opponent's army. So it's not on the army list, very important. Let's dive into the Disciples of Tzeentch, the Cults of Change. Again, I haven't looked at anything here. So let's dive in with the battle traits. Oh no, this is a long thing for Masters of Destiny. Okay, like always, battle traits, Disciples of Tzeentch armies can use the following abilities. Let's do the short ones first. Once per turn in any shooting phase, Conflagration of Tzeentch. It's a special ability. Declare, pick an enemy unit that had any damage points allocated to it this turn by Weird Flame spell abilities, or shooting attacks made with weapons that have the Weird Flame weapon ability to be the target. Effect, the target has the burning keyword. Okay, kinda makes sense, it goes hand in hand. Then we have Burning Weird Flame. Once per turn in the army, end of any turn, it's an aggressive ability. The effect is roll a d3 for each burning enemy unit. On a 2 and 3, inflict an amount of mortal damage on that unit equal to the roll. On a 1, that unit no longer has the burning keyword. This is interesting. This is really just dot damage all over the place. Also very nice that this is just a clarification for the roll a d3 on a 2+ this happens stuff. Okay, then we have passive Quenching the Flames. The effect, if a burning enemy unit uses an ability that would heal or return slain models to it, instead of healing or returning slain models to it, that unit no longer has the burning keyword. Oh, okay, I like that one. So you can just get rid of burning. Okay, now it's the long one. In the deployment phase, Masters of Destiny. Roll 9 dice. No surprise. And place them to one side. These are your Destiny dice. Destiny dice can be spent during the battle to change certain dice rolls. You can never have more than 9 Destiny dice at once. During the battle, instead of making a roll from the list below for a friendly Disciples of Tzeentch unit, you can spend your Destiny dice. The roll you would have made is replaced with the roll on the Destiny dice you spent. If you want to replace a 2d6 roll, 3d6 roll, etc., you must spend a number of Destiny dice equal to the number before d6. Any rolls that have been replaced count as unmodified rolls, and they cannot be re-rolled, they cannot be changed, and they cannot be modified by other friendly abilities, but they can be modified by enemy abilities. You cannot spend Destiny dice to replace re-rolls. That is a lot of words, but it's very important. Destiny dice can be spent in place of the following dice rolls: casting rolls, unbind rolls, banishment rolls, run rolls, charge rolls in your turn, very important, hit rolls, wound rolls, save rolls. So with the modifier from enemy abilities, just like hit rolls, you have to hit on a 3, you take a 3 out of your Destiny dice pool, and the modifier of the enemy says -1 to hit, then it's a 4, so you don't hit. Okay. It's a 2, sorry. The other way around. Okay, very nice. This is, again, a lot of words for simple thing, but a lot of clarification here. I really like that. Then we have the battle formations. We have the weird flame host mutagenic inferno. The effect is subtract 1 from wound rolls for attacks made by burning enemy units. Ooh, this one's nice. The scheming cultists of the Arcanite Cabals, meanwhile, combine their sorcery to unravel enemy spells and counterattack with their own conjurations, while other convocations use their mastery of fate to slip through reality or call on screeching warflogs of Zangors. Interesting. Arcana and Incantations, the Law of Change. In the hero phase, of course, casting on a 7, transformed to spawn. Declare, pick a friendly Disciples of Tzeentch wizard to cast the spell. Pick a visible enemy unit within 12 inches of them to be the target, then make a casting roll of 2d6. The effect is inflict d3 mortal damage on the target. If any mortals are slain by this ability, pick a friendly Chaos Spawn of Tzeentch unit that is in reserve as a potential fate or that has been destroyed. What? If you picked a unit in reserve as a potential fate. Oh, okay. Set it up on the battlefield in combat with the target. If you picked a unit that has been destroyed, set up an identical replacement unit on the battlefield in combat with the target. Keyword spell. Interesting. Okay. There is no summoning units from nothing in the new edition. Thank you. I just saw that as a glimpse and I had to read it. Oh, this is so good. In order to reduce the need for extra miniatures beyond your initial army list, instead recycling destroyed units with powerful abilities is the order of the day. The Chaos Spawn of Tzeentch is designed specifically for this purpose, as it is set up in the reserves and unleashed straight into combat by the transformed to spawn spell. Yes! Oh, I love this. Once your Chaos Spawn has been cut down by its former allies, you can instead use the same spell to revive a dead Chaos Spawn. Ordinarily destroyed units cannot be replaced once per battle. The Chaos Spawn of Tzeentch is an exception. It can come back as many times as you want, thanks to its waves of mutation ability. The effect of it, each friendly Chaos Spawn of Tzeentch unit can be replaced any number of times. Ooh, nice. Okay, spells affect and are affected by your pool of destiny dice. Okay, yeah. So, unit focus, Kairos, Fate Weaver. Health 16, move 12, save 5, control 5. No special abilities for the weapons. The curved beak has the battle damage. While this unit has 10 or more damage points, the attack's characteristic of its curved beak is 3. So we get from 5 attacks to 3 attacks, which is, again, kinda nice because only a third of its health pool is with 3 attacks. Okay, then we have a passive. It's the Beacon of Sorcery. Add 1 to casting rolls and unbiting rolls for friendly Disciples of Tzeentch wizards while they are wholly within 12 inches of this unit. Okay. The other passive is Mastery of Magic. When you make a casting roll for this unit, you can change the lowest d6 to match the highest d6. Okay. Then we have, once per battle, it's a reaction ability, you declared the Tactical Gambit ability. Oh no, what is the Tactical Gambit ability? What was that? Oh, I forgot. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Effect. Pick one of the following effects. Read the past. You can pick one battle tactic that you have already attempted. Ooh, nice. Read the future. You can pick 2 battle tactics that you have not yet attempted, but you can only complete one of them, even if you meet the conditions to complete both. The other does not count as having been attempted. If you do not complete either battle tactic, you can pick which does not count as having been attempted. Oh, this is so nice! I love both of them. This is great. This is just look for the flow of the battle and choose the best one. Okay, then we have in your hero phase his signature spell, the Arcane Suggestion, is being cast on an 8, but with Mastery of Magic that's not really that big of a problem. So declare, pick a visible enemy unit within 18 inches of this unit to be the target, then make a casting roll of 2d6. The effect, pick one of the following effects to apply to the target until the start of your next turn. The first one, it's hopeless. The target cannot use commands. Already one of my favorites. The other one is drop your weapons, subtract 1 from hit rolls and wound rolls for the target's attacks. Ooh, this is also nice. And kneel. Subtract 1 from save rolls for the target, keywords, spell. These are all good. Okay. Keywords, War Master, Unique, Hero, Monster, Wizard 3, Fly, Ward 5. And of course it's a demon. Ooh. This is so good. This is really, really good. Okay. Gaunt Summoner. Health 5, Move 5, Save 6, Control 2. The ranged weapon, the changed staff, has the crit with mortal damage. So, in the deployment phase, the Gaunt Summoner has minions of the Silver Tower. Pick a friendly unit that has not been deployed to be the target. The target is set up in reserve in a Silver Tower. It has now been deployed. So this is again the Stormcast Eternals teleport on the battlefield because keywords deploy. Then we have movement phase, move ability of course, Book of Profane Secrets. Declare, pick a friendly unit in a Silver Tower to be the target. The effect, set up the target on the battlefield wholly within 12 inches of the Gaunt Summoner and more than 9 inches away from all enemy units, which is fine. So, the signature spell is in the hero phase. It's a movement ability cast on a 7. Declare, make a cast roll of 2d6 for Divert Realm Gate. That's it. Nothing else, just make 2d6. Units set up in this turn using this unit's Book of Profane Secrets ability can be set up wholly within 18 inches of this unit and more than 7 inches from all enemy units instead of the distance in the ability. Ooh, keyword spell. So, okay. Gaunt Summoner, Divert Realm Gate, Book of Profane Secrets, go closer to the enemy and whack them on their noodles. This is amazing. Keywords, Hero, Wizard 2, Infantry, Ward 6, and counts as a demon. This is amazing. This is really, really good. Okay, then the Curseling. Health 6, Move 5, Save 3, Control 2. Ranged weapon has the Weird Flame ability, which we already learned earlier. So this is not Village. Village will get his own model in the future, but for now we have this as a Curseling. So the passive is Disruptor of the Arcane. The effect is each time this unit unbinds a spell, roll a dice. On a 4+, subtract 1 from the power level of the enemy wizard that used that spell ability to a minimum of 0 until the start of your next turn. Ooh, nice. And the signature spell, Infusion Arcanum. On a 5, make a casting roll of 2d6. The effect is, until the start of your next turn, add 1 to the rend and damage characteristics of this unit's staff, of Tzeentch and Blazing Swords. So for off the close combat weapons. That makes it a rend 2, damage 3 weapon, which is nice. Keywords, Hero, Wizard 2, Infantry, and Arcanite. Makes sense. Pink Horrors. Oh, this isn't ending. This is like Pink Horrors. It's just more and more stuff to talk about. Health 2, Move 6, Save 6, Control 1. The ranged weapon Arcane Flames again has Weird Flame as ability. Wait, was this also? No, this is Hurled Arcane Energy. Okay. Oh, I'm kinda scared to read the Lunatic Demise passive ability. I already read Blue Horrors. The effect. Each time a model in this unit is slain, before removing the model from play, pick one of the following effects. Split. Pick a friendly blue horrors and brimstone horrors unit within 12 inches of this unit. Return up to 2 slain blue horror models to that unit. This is amazing! So you need both units, but you can only replenish lost blue horrors to it. This is nice. This is really, really nice. The other effect is Petty Vengeance. Pick an enemy unit in combat with this unit to be the target and roll a dice on a 4+, inflict 1 mortal damage on the target. Beautiful. I have no words for that. It's just good. Infantry, Champion, Musician 1 in 10, Standard Bearer 1 in 10, Ward 6. This is so good. These new blue horrors can only be added to existing units of blue horrors and brimstone horrors, which start out with 10 blue horrors and acquire brimstone horrors as casualties mount. Yeah, okay, really, really nice. This is such a good balancing thing. Word from the studio. One of the most exciting parts of the Disciples of Tzeentch army is the new Weird Flame weapon ability. The new weapon ability system allows us to add custom rules that represent the unique weapons and lore-accurate powers of factions while keeping the pool of universal weapon abilities intact. 3 of the Disciples of Tzeentch battle traits, Conflagration of Tzeentch, Burning Weird Flame, and Quenching the Flames, all key into this weapon ability, and other abilities provide benefits to targeting units that are covered with Burning Warp Flame, helping you keep the pressure up beyond your spell casting. Along with the mastery of magic, movement shenanigans, and some out-of-the-box abilities, you're always in for a unique play experience when battling with and against the Servants of Tzeentch. This is so good. The only one, now that I see him, that I'm still really afraid of how this unit will work is the Changeling. The Changeling had so many different rules since Warhammer Fantasy Battles, and it is so difficult to balance this one. I'm not looking forward to the rules of the Changeling, but I'm hopeful. As of yet, I've basically seen nothing that hasn't given me hope for good things. By the way, this is an incredibly nice paint scheme here for the Flamers of Tzeentch. So, Spearhead, Spotlight, Flux, Blade, Coven. Even Spearhead is not safe. Yeah, so we have 10 Arcanites, we have 10 Zangors. Is that it? Is this the box? Isn't it 20? No. Okay, yeah, sorry. My head's just messed with me right now. 10 Arcanites, 10 Zangors, 3 Flamers of Tzeentch, 3 Screamers of Tzeentch, and the Magister on Disc of Tzeentch. So the Fluxblade Coven has the Masters of Destiny. Of course, the Destiny dice. Once per battle, start of the first battle round. Roll 9 dice and put them to one side. These are your Destiny dice during the battle. Instead of rolling the dice for one of the rolls from the list opposite? What? You can pick one of your Destiny dice and use it as the roll. Once a Destiny dice has been used, it's discarded. Yeah. If you want to replace a roll that uses more than 1d6, you must use the same number of Destiny dice. So this is just the same rule. Rolls that are replaced count as unmodified rolls and cannot be re-rolled or modified unless noted. Oh, interesting. Unless noted is really good. The following rolls can be replaced with Destiny dice. Of course, there is no casting. So casting rolls. I just wanted to say there are no spells, but I forgot that they basically have casting in Spearhead. Run, charge, hit, wound, and save rolls. You must still modify the roll by the rend characteristic of the attacking weapon. Okay, this is the part where it says modified unless noted. So Kyric Acolytes, health 1, move 5, save 5, control 1, no weapon abilities here. The shooting phase ability is Gestalt Sorcery. Make a casting roll of 2d6. On a 6+, add 1 to the rend characteristic of this unit's sorceress bolts this phase. So you have rend 1, damage 1, ranged weapon. Keywords infantry. Nice. Tomorrow we have the Ogre More Tribe. So Thursday Ogres is gonna be the theme tomorrow. This is really, really nice. I am really happy with the Disciples of Tzeentch. This is really great. I have no words for it. This really looks like so much fun. And I can't wait for the things to come. I'm really hyped. But I still want to play Spearhead. I know I'm like a broken record, but damn it, Games Workshop, don't be cowards and give us the Spearhead rules. Just let us play Spearhead. But yeah, what are your thoughts on all of this? Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I'm keen to know what you have to say. And while you're down there, please remember to do all the YouTube stuff, because hitting buttons is not only fun. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more wargaming almost every day. And by that I of course mean like and subscribe, and if you want you can support me with the links in the description box down below. Maybe I get a little bit of kickback from them, so I can buy myself another chair so my cat can sleep on this one and I have a good one and not this monstrosity that I'm sitting on here. But yeah, have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, bye, bye.